The culprit's objective wasn't to survive. It was to kill everyone here. What?
I'll leave it to you.
Tell me, who you think the culprit is. I don't mind if it's just an educated guess. Wait, Gonta did not murder anyone. Investigation start. Okay, detective mode activate. Okay, should talk to Ryoma first. Well, if you're the ultimate detective, then you've got your eyes on the culprit, right? What?
I'll leave it to you.
Tell me, who you think the culprit is. I don't mind if it's just an educated guess. Oh, I want to know too.
Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I can't say anything yet.
Not cool.
But there's something you're a little bit suspicious of, right? No. There's gotta be.
Jeez.
But you're afraid of that. You're afraid of suspecting someone, aren't you? That's how it looks to me. But with things the way they are, wouldn't it be better for you to suspect others more? Oh, and he doesn't want to suspect anybody because of what happened in his past. And let me just warn you. The way the world works is that those who speak win. The truth can easily be twisted. In order to fix a twisted truth, you need something even more powerful. What do you mean?
Be careful.
I mean that testimonies without evidence are powerless. Be careful. I wonder if that's also tied in with his past. Okay, let's look at the front bookcase. Tons of books are crammed in the bookcase and arranged in various stacks on top. It doesn't seem as if anything has changed since we set up the cameras.
Remember.
The books that you stacked up haven't moved.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the ones I stacked to keep people from going through the vent? Yeah, those have been left alone. Okay, so the stacked books are in the truth section. Okay, what about this globe? It's a mysterious globe, but I don't think it has anything to do with this incident. Okay. What about the front double doors? It's the front doors that leads directly to the basement stairs. We went through this door before you discovered Rantaro's body. We entered the library through here with Kaito and Tenko. Yeah, we saw the moving bookcase close, and then we ran over.
That's true.
We found Rantaro's body behind that bookcase. I wonder if Rantaro entered through the same door as we did. Maybe the Mastermind did too.
That's...
When we see the pictures after the Monokubs develop them, that will be clear. All I guess we can do is wait. Huh. Okay. The ladder. The moving ladder I used to reorganize the books on top of the bookcase. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Okay. Kirumi? Why did the culprit not step forward and take advantage of the first blood perk? That is a good question. I am wondering that myself. They would have gotten off scot-free.
Huh?
What?
Dad.
The culprit must have killed to survive, so it's odd that they would not step forward. True. I wonder what that means.
That's true.
I can think of several possibilities, but the worst case scenario is the culprit's objective wasn't to survive. It was to kill everyone here. Why would they want to kill everyone, though?
Huh?
Everyone?
That is correct.
That would explain why they would forego their survival in favor of a class trial. But doesn't that seem like a bit of a stretch to you?
Do you agree?
That is true. That doesn't make sense either, but it's the closest thing we've got. Well, if the culprit is also the mastermind, then it's certainly possible. That is true.
Yeah.
Well, true. Killing us all does seem like something the mastermind would do. So, we cannot lose this fight. Even on this uncharted path, we must find our way. Okay. Near the body. I'm pretty sure I don't need to tell you this, but shouldn't we investigate Rantaro's body? Yes. We need to find clues. We have to. But if it's too much for you, Kaede, you don't have to, okay?
No.
No. It's fine. I can do it. My mind was set, and I started to walk toward Rantaro's body. Ooh. The last time I saw Rantaro, he was alive and well. Why did Rantaro die here?
Huh?
What do you mean, die here?
Remember,
I mean, if Rantaro was the one who moved the bookcase, that would mean he came all the way over here after the bookcase opened. He moved away from the hidden door to this spot. Why would he do that? That is a good question. And there's no trace of this body being moved. It doesn't add up.
are you okay?
Are you okay? You've gone pale. Although I guess that's normal. We have to investigate a body after all. The body of someone who was alive and talking to us just a little while ago.
No.
It's okay. Really, we just have to do our best. Not just for Rantaro's sake, but also so we can avenge him. And so we can protect everyone else. We have to defeat the Mastermind who's orchestrating this whole thing.
Hey!
Kaede, I'll help you in any way I can. I'll support you for this investigation. I am sort of a detective after all.
Jeez.
Sort of. You are a detective, remember?
Okay.
Right. Okay. Detective mode activated again. Looks like the blood splattered and it just like went up the ceiling. Huh. Bloody shot put ball. That was in the warehouse. A bloody shot put ball is in the ground.
Maybe.
This shot put ball. Could it be? Yeah, it definitely came from the warehouse on the first floor. Yeah, that means that like anybody could have had access to this thing. There's blood all over it. That's the murder weapon, right? I don't see anything else that could have been used.
You're right.
The shot itself is heavy. You would have to be fairly strong to use it as a weapon. Fairly strong, huh? Yeah, that has to be the weapon. Rantaro's body. I know we need to examine his body, but I'm not sure where to start.
Leave it to me.
It's okay. I can do it. Dang. Shuichi showed no hesitation as he began to examine Rantaro's body. There's blood on the back of his head. It looks like a pretty deep wound. It's consistent with blunt force trauma. I don't see any other injuries. The Monokuma file is accurate. This must be the fatal wound. So, we can trust the Monokuma file?
Okay.
Yeah, for now. Shuichi then stuck his hand into Rantaro's pocket.
Huh?
Wait, what are you doing? I'm checking what he has on his person. There might be a clue. If we're going to do this, we have to be thorough. I told you I would support you after all. How can you say that with so much confidence? Come on, Kaede. Pull yourself together. Rantaro had in his possession the key to his room and the student handbook monopad. The monopad is definitely his, and it's exactly the same model as ours. Okay. He didn't have a key card on him?
Could it be?
That's what I was thinking, but he didn't have it. Then Rantaro really wasn't the mastermind. If he was the mastermind, he wouldn't have come here without the car key. So with what we know now, that is the most likely possibility. Why was Rantaro here if he wasn't the mastermind? Rantaro's belongings have been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad.
Are you okay?
Kaede, are you okay? We've finished investigating the body. Let's get out of here for now, okay?
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I have to admit, if I was in their situation, that'd be kind of weird too. Something is bothering me. Why did Rantaro come to the library? That's true. What made him come here? It seems likely that he was not the mastermind. What reason did he have for coming here? I'm guessing it had something to do with what Rantaro mentioned earlier. What did he mention before? It's not about outfoxing everyone in this killing game. It's about ending the game itself. That's the real goal. Oh, ending the game. Ending the game itself.
Could it be?
Then it's possible he noticed the hidden door in the library just like we did.
Huh?
What? He might have come to the same conclusion we did, that the mastermind would come here. You mean he had the same idea as us? No way, he should have told us. We could have worked together. Oh, Kaede's crying. Oh no. I collapsed to the floor, crushed by the weight of my own frustration.
No.
Oh man, that sucks. Oh, that is true, because if he did know, then... Oh. I don't know, this just seems really bad. No, he probably couldn't risk telling us. Like you said, he was suspicious of everyone. Man, and that's what Monokuma wanted. He wanted us to be suspicious, and we can't... Oh, that's so annoying. I have you, Kaede, but Rantaro didn't have anyone he could trust. That might have been the only difference between me and him. As he said that, he offered me a hand. I took his hand and he firmly pulled me to my feet.
Remember.
Kaede, let's go. We can't waste time now. You're not going to give up, right? You're going to save everyone.
Yeah.
Shuichi. He's right, I can't give up now.
Shuichi.
Thanks. I feel like I can rely on you even more. Huh? Shuichi is right. We can't give up until it's over. I can't stay depressed forever. I have to help everyone get out of here. We have to continue the investigation. We gotta find the mastermind. Man, Shuichi's good. And this makes it more real because I know Kaede's not like used to this crap. I don't think any of these guys are used to it, but it's good to have somebody to talk to and relate.
I do not know.
The mastermind's objective is not to survive, but to kill us all. That would explain why they forgo their survival in favor of a class trial. So we cannot lose this fight. Even on this uncharted path, we must find our way. Okay. Shuichi. What do you think? Hey, Kaede, do you remember what we saw when we came in here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. We saw that the door was closing, right? We saw the moving bookcase close on its own, right? No one even touched it, so how did that happen? Actually, it has to do with how the bookcase works. Shuichi moved through the bookcase to reveal the hidden door. I bet you that'll surprise a lot of people by doing that.
Is that alright? right?
Take a look at this. If I let go of the bookcase, he let go of the bookcase, and after waiting for a bit, it just closes on its own. Huh. Oh, it closed on its own. The bookcase is set up like an automatic door. It closes after a period of time. It makes perfect sense when you think about it. If it didn't close on its own, you wouldn't be able to put the bookcase back after you went inside.
I see.
I see. The bookcase has to close on its own once you go through the hidden door. Okay, and that makes sense too. But wait, if the bookcase closes itself after you enter the hidden door... Oh, maybe the reason why the bookcase closed itself was because the Mastermind was hiding just past the hidden door.
You're right.
After killing Rantaro, they ran through the hidden door. It certainly is possible. Let's check that now.
Huh?
How do we check it?
Remember,
The dust on the card reader, remember? Shuichi moved the bookcase once again to reveal the hidden door.
then
Alright, let's see. We leaned in to get a closer look at the gap of the card reader. Huh? The dust is still there?
you're right.
It looks like the card reader wasn't used. That means the Mastermind didn't hide here. What the heck? What if the Mastermind replaced the dust after they used the card reader? No, I remember exactly where I put the dust. This hasn't been moved at all.
Okay.
I think it's safe to assume the Mastermind did not go through this door. Then the one who moved the moving bookcase at the time was Rantaro himself?
No.
I can't say for sure. We'll know more once we get the pictures back. There's a chance that someone else was hiding there. Huh.
I see.
Well, I think the Mastermind is the culprit. We just need to find the clues that connect us to the Mastermind. We'll end the killing game that way, too. Do I investigate the bookcase? The moving bookcase is closed right now, so the hidden door is currently out of
By
sight.
the way,
You guys set up a security sensor on top of this bookcase, right?
Okay.
Yeah, it should still be there. Let me check. Shuichi climbed up the ladder and looked on top of the moving bookcase.
Remember,
It's still there. I should take it down now.
oh,
Removing it is fine, but won't your receiver go off when you move it?
no.
No, it's alright. I turned the receiver off. You can turn it off.
Okay.
Yeah, I made sure to switch it off on the way down here. I thought the Mastermind could still be inside, and I didn't want to alert them.
I see.
I see. Smart thinking. What do you have to say, Miu? Don't talk to me, crotchitch. I'm busy. Miu continued ignoring us while she fiddled with the controller. What's that controller for? Dun 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 dun! It's a prone. Prone? I don't mean to butt in the conversation, but don't you mean drone?
Actually,
If it was a prone, it'd team up with the rest of the Gangalian Alliance to destroy humanity. What is that from? Is that like from Evangelion? I have no idea what she's talking about. I don't know either, Kaede. I've never seen that show. I just heard about it. Wait a second. The controller is... Now you're getting it, dick cheese. She laughed obnoxiously and pointed her finger upward.
feast your eyes on the latest creation from the gorgeous girl genius, Miu Iruma.
But aren't those in the, But aren't those in the, like the warehouse too?
A drone. I told you that's a drone. If it was room? Could it be leading a pack of vicious monsters?
I don't get it. When did you have time to make this?
I got bored after I made those cameras you asked for, so I modified this RC plane.
Oh, it was an RC plane. Okay.
I even decked it out with a camera so it'll take perfect aerial photographs. From there, I'll use the photos as a reference to draft a floor plan to help the investigation. This way, I get out of having to do any actual investigative legwork.
Drafting a floor plan with the photos. That's amazing. I'm sure this will help with the investigation.
Out of my way!
The only problem is, I'm not used to operating a drone and taking pictures with it.
Jeez.
You shouldn't be proud of that. If you don't hurry, the investigation will end soon.
Bitch!
I can't do shit about that. So just calm your tiny tits and shut up.
Oh, jeez.
Shut up! You! My chest is way better than your nasty cow udders. Oh, Kaede. I love how you just went back on her.
What did I do?
Udders.
Actually,
You're a bit wimpy when someone stands up to you, huh? You're actually a complete wuss. Oh, that's great. I don't know who killed Rantaro, but it's Monokuma's fault it happened, because he pressured us. This happened. That motive he gave us, it's part of it. And so is that strange music. Yeah, what's up with that strange music?
that's terrible.
He played that music at such a high volume to make us feel sick and want to kill.
Okay.
It was awful. I thought I'd go crazy.
I can't believe it.
I bet someone felt pressured by that and killed Rantaro. It's all Monokuma's fault. Anyway, we have to stop the Mastermind, so this is the last murder that happens ever. We just have to. Man, this kind of just sucks. Oh, the rear sliding door. This is the rear door. It's the furthest door from the stairs, and it leads to a hallway. By the way, this is a sliding door. See? It opens when you slide it.
Okay.
Yes, I saw that. Do you think Rantaro entered through this door? I can't say for sure until we get those pictures back from the Monocubs. You're right. We just have to wait. Does the monitor say anything? The time limit to start the killing game is almost expired, but then the countdown stopped and that obnoxious noise went away too. I wonder what would have happened if the time limit had expired. I don't know. Is that everything? The vent. The vent is open. I was the one who took off the grate and left it in the duct. And we were keeping watch in the classroom this vent leads to. I don't think the culprit came in or out through here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Huh. Kaede, I think we've investigated the library now. But we still don't know anything yet. I feel like we didn't get any closer to the Mastermind.
You're right.
The most important piece of evidence will be those photos once we get those. But then again, we just can't say that and do nothing. Let's keep investigating what we can. Keep investigating?
That's true.
Yes, I think we should collect alibis. We need to verify where everyone was during the time frame when Rantaro was killed.
I see.
If that's the case, then who should we question? The 6 people that went down to the basement with Rantaro, Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Angie, and Himiko. Let's talk to them first. Yeah, that is a good point. They should have been in the game room along with Rantaro. Let's ask them about what happened.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go find them. For now, let's head to the game room. Alright. Yeah, because none of them are here. Huh. Yeah, let's go to the game room. Okay. Okay, nothing really looks out of place. The only things highlighted are the monitor, Maki, and the back door. Maki, you were in the game room when Rantaro was killed, right?
Hey!
What were you all doing down here? Rantaro was with you, right?
Hey.
And I suspect... Oh no, that's not what I meant. You should suspect me. In fact, you should be suspicious of everyone.
Huh?
Wow, that's weird.
Because...
Someone got killed right after we all gathered here. The timing is too perfect. And then again, with the time limit so close to expiring, maybe that's why it happened.
You don't know?
So trust no one, Kaede, or you'll lose. Got it? I can't get a read on Maki at all. She just saw a dead body, yet she's perfectly calm. It's hard to imagine her as the ultimate child caregiver. Yeah, I forgot that's what her ultimate talent was, as a child caregiver. But why were you all here in the first place? It was Kaito's idea. He suddenly wanted to hold a strategy meeting and gather us all together. He said we should confront Monokuma once the time limit expires.
I don't understand.
And he picked the 7 people he thought would be useful in a fight. Why'd he pick you then? That's 7 people. Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Himiko, Angie, and Rantaro. Here's my question. Why did he pick you? Why did he pick Angie? And why did he pick Himiko? I understand Gonta and I understand Tenko. Rantaro could be okay, he can lift stuff, and Gonta is like a freaking force of nature. But why you 2? Or you 3? But, I'm not even sure those 7 would be all that useful in a fight, though.
I see.
Kaito thought Himiko's magic and Angie's connection to Atua would be useful. Oh my goodness, really? Really?
Huh?
But what about you, Maki? Why did he also pick the ultimate child caregiver? That's true.
This is stupid.
He just looked at me and said, yeah, you probably know how to fight. That's it. Cheese? That doesn't... I'm sorry, fam. I had to read that and I just started laughing. Because that's it. That's really it. Oh, man. That's it. Jeez. That does sound like something Kaito would do, though. But why have a strategy meeting in the game room in the basement?
I don't know.
Beats me. Maybe Kaito figured it would be harder for Monokuma to find us here. In other words, it was just coincidence. And what was Rantaro doing at the time? Wasn't he in the strategy meeting with you?
That's true.
He was at first. But then he excused himself to go on to the bathroom and left on his own. Kaito and Tenko went looking for him so we could finish the meeting before time expired. That must have happened around the time when he died. Huh? What are you guys doing here? Well, never mind. Your timing's perfect. You should join our strategy meeting. Kaede is definitely welcome to join. Then, did the 4 of you just wait in the game room the whole time?
Nope.
Angie, Himiko, and I were the only ones who stayed behind. Gonta never joined us. What? Huh? Gonta wasn't with you guys? Gonta did arrive, but then he left and locked himself in the AV room in the back. The AV room? He was in the AV room by himself?
Ew.
It's a suspicious behavior, isn't it? The other two felt the same way. What other two?
Like right now.
Why don't you go to the AV room? They're probably still there. So, what the heck's going on?
Shuichi,
Hey, Shuichi, the AV room is that room in the back, right? Kaede, have you never been in there before? I haven't. I actually don't know what that is. Nope, not yet. Anyway, let's go. Wait, Gonta not murder anyone.
Come on, man.
I told you, we're not saying you did. We just want to talk.
no.
No, it's him, alright. He's got the face of a killer.
No way.
No, Judge Gonta by his outside. On inside, Gonta gentleman. Aw, Gonta. Hey, what's going on here?
Ah.
Oh, hey there, Kaede. We're just trying to ask him. Just tell us why you were still asking nicely. Just tell us why we're still asking nicely. Are you or are you not the culprit?
Eh?
Or are you not the culprit? Or are you not the culprit? Are you not the culprit? Oh my gosh. See, Gonta, I understand how you feel, buddy. Gonta not, ugh. It's just been this over and over. We can't move forward at all. I think your questions are the problem. Then I'll change the question. Timmy buys 5 strawberries for 50 cents each and 1 apple. That's totally off topic, Himiko. Do your own math homework.
You know?
Hey, Gonta, I talked to Maki earlier. You were in the basement of the AV room alone the whole time, right? But what were you doing in here alone? Gonta happy to be invited to meeting, but Gonta think he not much help, cause he's not smart. So Gonta in here alone, watching bug movie. You were what?
Huh?
What? How does that help?
Honest.
Bug movie fill Gonta with fight. So it helps you fight. Okay, sure. You do you, Gonta.
But you know.
But why was it locked?
Huh?
What was locked?
With my magic.
If you don't answer honestly, I'll change you into a girl with my magic. Huh? Gonta no can become girl Gonta. Then Gonta never become gentleman.
Jeez.
Himiko, can you just shut up for a second? You're making this harder than it needs to be.
Is that alright?
Gonta, can you tell us what happened next?
Gonta
just need to focus. If Gonta no focus, Gonta no can fill up with fight.
Honest.
That it really. Gonta just want to protect everyone. But you guys not gonna believe Gonta, huh? Cause Gonta's so big and scary looking, huh?
Whoa!
Calm down. You're making a really scary face.
How can this be?
Cause Gonta feels so useless. After hearing his story, I can see why people would suspect him. But I wonder what really happened. Could he actually be the mastermind?
That's true.
Kaede, let's investigate this room a little bit more. We also need to verify Gonta's alibi. Yeah, you're right. Now, let's see. What's over here? There are a lot of movies crammed into the bookcase. Oh, The Legend of 1900. I've always wanted to see this film. What is that?
That's
the one with the pianist that has eyes like a dead fish, right?
Huh?
This film won awards for its phenomenal music. USA audiences were moved to tears.
really?
Well, Americans do tend to get emotional. I didn't put this in here, fam, I swear.
Huh?
What else do they have in here? I grabbed a movie at random and the case that was covered with pictures of naked men and women. Find any movies over there? Oh, nothing suspicious over here. Let's go look somewhere else.
What happened?
What's wrong? Did you see something?
That's wrong.
I said it's nothing. There's nothing here but a bunch of movies. Movies.
Wait!
Kaede, you're panicking. It's okay if you found a clue. You can tell me here. Let me look.
Gee.
No, don't come over here. Oh man, that's so bad. A couple minutes later, we're both looking down at the floor with beet red faces.
Right?
I told you.
Sorry.
Let's investigate something else. Oh man. Poster bucket. There are some posters rolled up with rubber bands in a cylindrical bucket. Is this a movie poster? They're all the same too. I took a poster out and unrolled it. Ultra Despair Girls 2? Coming soon? Oh, are they hinting at another game? Ooh, that would be so cool. It looks like a game, but I've never heard of it before. If you guys have not heard of it, you guys should look that up. That's actually really cool. A high school girl with a megaphone and a serial killer? Sounds like some lame spin-off. Is this one of Monokuma's pranks?
Yeah.
Probably. 5.1 inch speaker. I bet this huge peak speaker produces some high quality sound, but that's not relevant right now. Okay. I don't want to talk to you right now. The screen. It's a screen for the projector, but the projector is turned off.
That's true.
If you rolled up the screen, you could use it as a long pole of sorts. So what?
No.
I was just thinking it could be used for something. Used how? Sometimes you say the weirdest things, Shuichi. Must be the detective quirk of yours. You think so? Sorry, you can treat it as me talking to myself. That's what I'm saying. Why would you need a poll, though? But apparently that's gotta be important. Video player. Should be the bug movie in there. A video player for watching movies. There's no video inside, though. This doesn't have anything to do with the case. But there's no bug movie. Well, I guess he could have pulled it out, too. It's the same stuff. What's the other one? What about over here in this video rack? Okay, let's just forget this and let's move on. Okay, so that doesn't have anything. The back sliding door. This door is different than the one we used to enter the game room. Is this connected to the hallway?
You're right.
It seems that way. Let's check.
Yeah.
It's a sliding door. I'll open it. I tried to open it, but...
Huh?
That's weird. It doesn't open up all the way. Looks like it wasn't installed right. I can only stick my arm through. I can see the hallway on the other side, but I suppose it's not possible to use this door.
No.
No. If it was Gonta, it doesn't matter if the door was stuck. He's strong enough to throw that super heavy manhole cover. That is true.
That's right.
Yeah, he could eat this door for breakfast.
Gonta never do that?
Gonta not eat door for breakfast. Breakfast, most important meal of any gentleman's day. Okay, buddy. Okay. I agree. Huh? You think Gonta could eat this door?
No.
No, not that. I mean, I don't think he did anything like that. Look at this.
Is that alright?
There's dust piled up on the railing of the door. This sliding door hasn't moved in a while. So, then he just forced his way through the gap. That's not possible. There's maybe enough space for a baseball to fit through. A baseball. I guess an arm could fit through it as well if it were thin enough.
It's magic.
So then he probably used magic that makes you slim and keep the fat off. Kimiko, if your magic is real, give me the power to do that. Gonta can no use magic.
Okay?
Oh, I can use magic. These two never have anything important to say. I'm beginning to realize that.
What's the matter?
What's the matter, Shuichi?
No.
Nothing. Just something I want to confirm. I'm going to try the sliding door one more time. As Shuichi peeked through the gap of the sliding door, he muttered,
I knew it.
I thought so. Look, you can see the rear entrance to the library from here. This door and the rear entrance are located straight across from one another. Oh, I think I know something now. So what?
That's...
I'm not sure if this matters, but it is a little concerning. Concerning how? I don't understand how that ties in together, but maybe something to do with that door and those doors. I don't know. They said something about a baseball. Could somebody have thrown it? That seems really highly unlikely. I think we've investigated everything here too. Then what should we do next?
Hey!
For now, let's ask the others some questions. There are still people we haven't talked to. This would be done if we had the pictures. We wouldn't have to waste our time like this. We'd already know who the mastermind is. That's true, but we shouldn't wait around and do nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.